I'm Mari Carmel.
And I'm Michaela Ramsey. Welcome to your Kings Cast.
I hope everyone had a great holiday over the weekend.
Speaking of holidays, did anybody else go Black Friday shopping? Well, me and several other people from the Kings Cast went, and here's the footage.
I'm Olivia.
And I'm Michaela.
Howdy.
This is our first Black Friday experience. Hayden? What are you doing?
Oh, hey. What are you doing here, Olivia?
I'm shopping for Black Friday.
Oh, I'm just educating myself with some DC coloring books.
Great.
And I can put up all the ones you can't do.
Oh, hey, girl. Oh, hey, girl. There's lots of deals here, alright, guys? So be sure to check it out. Do you know what it's called? Oh my goodness! It's General Parker! It's General Parker! What scent is that? Candle? It's oh my god! It's flannel! It's Black Friday. It's Black Friday. It's Black Friday. How do you feel? Wait, special interview. How do you feel?
Right now, it's starting to calm down because people think we're closing at 12, but we don't close until 1. So that's what's going on.
Do you have? That's nuts. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Do you have to be back in the morning?
In the morning? Yes, I get off at 3, and then I work tomorrow, 2 to 9. So
Woo!
come check me out.
Give her tips. Okay.
Give her.
Being out with all those people can really get scary.
Yeah, some crazy incidents have occurred over the last couple years with some crazy Black Friday shoppers.
I definitely would not risk my life or put myself in danger for a good deal.
Well, speaking of fear, let's head over to Mason in the hallways, getting some of the other Lewis Cast students' biggest fears.
Well, Mason, I'm not scared of anything.
Bad shit. What's your biggest fear?
I'm not scared of anything.
What a man. Your biggest fear.
Fear? I don't even know the definition of fear.
What a manly man. What's your biggest fear?
Turkeys.
Why?
Because when I used to go to the fair, they would like.
Interesting.
Did you know that public speaking is one of the biggest fears across America?
I could definitely see that. It's pretty scary sometimes, but our sophomore class this year overcame that fear while presenting their projects of passion.
Thanks for that intro, Michaela and Mari. I'm Michaela.
I'm Caleb.
And we'll be talking about our POPs. POP stands for Project of Passion. The POP is a project where students can research about any topic they choose. They must look deep into this subject and present it in front of the class to show their progress. I did my project of passion over adoption. I chose adoption because I believe a lot of people don't realize how important it is. Every project starts with 3 driving questions. My 3 driving questions were, how many kids need adopted in Indiana and what are the ages? What are the reasons that adoption may be the only choice for certain families or women? And what are the physical, mental, and emotional effects on an adopted child? I presented this in 3 different ways. I made an iMovie, a poster, and a scrapbook. I learned that this year there was 138 kids in just Indiana in the month of November that needed adopted. I learned the #1 reason a child is put in adoption is because their parents feel that they cannot provide enough for them. I also learned that the child goes through a lot of different emotions during this process, and they don't feel just sad, but they feel they have no love. That's my project. Now let's hear from you, Caleb.
My project of passion was about curing cancer and the government's involvement with it. This year we had to have 3 driving questions. My 3 driving questions were, is there already a cure for cancer? Do a lot of celebrities use natural methods when trying to cure their cancer? And are certain drugs gold mines because of all the medicines being put out? I concluded that there is not a cure for cancer, but there are, however, substantial amounts of natural and safe ways to prevent it. Many celebrities react to certain diets and supplements in order to help their treatment. And finally, the government does make a lot of money by producing new medicines each year for cancer.
Back to you, Michaela and Mari. Speaking of presentations, Megan Shashan and Maddie Hoff attended an event at IUK for a writing contest.
Let's hear more about it.
I'm Maddie.
I'm Megan, and this is Getting Creative with Writing.
IUK hosted a creative writing contest held for high school students in local area. This was a contest where students were encouraged to submit any poetry, short stories, or other creative writing.
The writings were judged by English and language departments and with the IUK English majors. The judges named first prize of a $500 renewable scholarship winner and then second prize of $250 renewable scholarship in each category. As a junior, I felt like it was important to fulfill this opportunity because this was my first scholarship submission, and it was also fun to express my feelings inside of a Kings Courier article inside the contest. The story I submitted was an open letter to my anxiety, on which I wrote under features. I chose the story because I had a personal connection and expressed myself in a creative way. With me choosing this short story for a contest, I also won the second place for prose and with a $250 scholarship prize.
The piece I submitted was a poem also on the Kings Courier under poetry, and it was titled Beauty. I felt like this was important to me just because it expressed my inner thoughts on being self-conscious. To me, it's important to take advantage of any of these creative writing contests or writing contests in general, because you're not only setting yourself out there, you have the opportunity to improve your writing skills with one-on-one interaction of college major colleagues. As a senior, I feel like it was most important due to the fact I will be attending college in less than 8 months. The majors were more than willing to talk with me one-on-one on how to improve my writing for bigger experiences.
This was also a fun experience to do with my best friend. I can't wait to do it again and carry it on for both of us.
Back to you,
Mari and Michaela.
Thanks, guys.
And we cannot forget our weekly sports with Hannah and Hayden.
Hi, I'm Hayden Vest.
I'm Hannah Young.
And this is Sports. The Lewis Cass boys basketball team conquered the Taylor Titans last Saturday by a score of 46-22. Easton Good led the team with 23 points, and Case Kitchell added 12 points to help the Kings win their first game of the year and Coach Burkett's first career win as a coach. Here's Easton Good scoring 2 of his 23 points. This Friday, they take on the Berries at home. Make sure to come out to support your Kings.
The Lady Kings basketball team fell last Tuesday to Rochester 59-36. Avery Humerkaus led the Lady Kings with 17 points. On Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, they will participate in the Cass County Tournament at Logansport.
The boys swimming team was defeated by Tipton last Tuesday, with John Boucher as a winner for the Kings. Next, they take on Rochester for their second meet of the year.
The girls' swim team smashed the Berries 122-51 last Monday, with Mari Carmel, Paige Butner, and myself winning all 4 events. They lost a close meet with Tipton on Tuesday, with Mari Carmel and myself winning 3 events. Here's a picture of the girls during the Logan meet. They travel to Rochester later this week.
The wrestling team has their first meet this Saturday when they go to the McConaughey Invitational. They hope to build on last year's sectional championship for another great year. Back to our anchors.
Be sure to go out and support your Kings this weekend.
That wraps up our broadcast.
I'm Michaela.
I'm Mari.
Thanks for tuning in to the Kings Cast.